Smack 'em a gob, everybody. I got me another donated episode from Joe Hampson, which is Queen, News of the World versus the second Iron Maiden album, Killers. I love them both. I like Killers more, but News of the World is awesome. Some songs, yeah, I'm burnt out on, but it used to be my favorite Queen album. And then that was it Queen 2? Yeah, it was Queen 2. That is still my favorite Queen album today. But News of the World, it's up there. One of my favorites. So here we go, Joe. We're going to go with We Will Rock You versus Ides of March. I'm going with Ides of March, which is originally a Hampson song, I believe. We Will Rock You, I'm burnt out on it. It's not bad, but I'm burnt out on it. And that's not why I picked Ides of March. I like Ides of March more. Next, We Are the Champions versus Rat Child. Rat Child, man. Slow, killer, heavy, cutthroat. We Are the Champions is awesome. It's historic. Love it. But seriously, Rat Child, Iron Maiden, I like more. All right, next, Sheer Heart Attack versus Murders in the Rue Morgue. Love them both, but I got to go with Murders in the Rue Morgue. Sheer Heart Attack is cool. It's punky and stuff, but Murders in the Rue Morgue wins. Next, All Dead versus Another Life. I've never been a fan of All Dead. That's a song I can do without. Love Another Life. Wins. All right, next, Spread Your Wings versus Genghis Khan. I love Genghis Khan, man. Clive Burr. The drumming on that song is ridiculous. But Spread Your Wings wins. God, I love that song. So, Queen got one. All right, let's keep going. Fight from the Inside versus Innocent Exile. I'm not a fan of Fight from the Inside. Don't care for it that much. Innocent Exile rules, and it wins. Next, Get Down, Make Love. Love that song. Versus Killers. Killers? I gotta go with Killers, man. But Get Down, Make Love is awesome. All right, next, Sleeping on the Sidewalk versus Twilight Zone. I love them both, but I gotta go with Sleeping on the Sidewalk. Brian May, man. Just such a great grooving tune, man. Sleeping on the sidewalk, rolling down the road. Oh, I love it. I'm bad with lyrics, by the way. Next, Who Needs You versus Prodigal Son. I love Who Needs You. A nice little ditty with Freddie sounding awesome. Prodigal Son, tied for my favorite Iron Maiden song. I'm giving it to Iron Maiden. Right? Next, It's Late versus Purgatory. It's Late rules. Have you guys heard John Bush doing It's Late? Check it out on YouTube. Great version as well. Love it. Purgatory, tied for my favorite Iron Maiden song. It wins. All right, next, last song is My Melancholy Blues versus Drifter. You know, I'm not going to lie by telling you, and I know a lot of people won't agree with me on this. My Melancholy Blues is almost as good as Drifter. Really close. I'm going with Drifter. But My Melancholy Blues, I love so much, I'd put it up there. That's what I think. So, Joe, this is the final score. Thank you so much for the donations, my friend. You rock. And everybody out there, you rock as well if you're still watching me. I hope you're subscribed to my channel. If not, please subscribe to the channel. Ring that little notification bell. Like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. And leave comments below about News of the World and Killers. Have them go against each other. I'd like to see that. And also, stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob. Before we get canceled, check out the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast with me and Wadzilla. We are the Podcast Kings. Link to the podcast is in the description below, and also a link to the YouTube page. Check out older episodes with visuals. And very soon, either Ian and I will learn how to go on YouTube Live. Might be soon. So check out the greatest podcast ever according to Science.com. It's also God's favorite podcast and Satan's favorite podcast as well. So check out the Rock and Metal Combat Podcast before we get canceled.